It is a beautiful morning to you all. Welcome to Carnival Breakfast Show, coming to you from Carnival Radio, and this is Newspaper Review. I am Joseph Oyokola. Good morning and welcome once again. I come on the show with the French newspaper this morning. I have Punch with me, I have The Nation with me, and I have Vanguard with me, and of course I have Punch newspaper with me this morning. But to begin the news, here are the headlines. Dangote Refinery orders may import $1.4 billion crude monthly. Lagos APC chairman loses wife. Sanwo-Olu mourns. Rivers head of service resigns from office. Mentally unstable man stabs 25-year-old to death in Niger. Now to the news in details. The Dangote Petroleum Refinery and some modular refineries in Nigeria will spend about $8.56 billion to import an estimated 122,400,000 barrels of crude oil to achieve full operational capacity in 6 months. This means the refiners may spend about $1.43 billion monthly on the importation of crude oil into Nigeria. The plant may spend this much amid the uncertainty surrounding the sustainability of the Naira for crude policy between the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited and Dangote Refinery, coupled with concerns about the domestic crude supply obligation of the federal government. This came as it was discovered that the meeting that was earlier scheduled on Monday between the technical subcommittee on the Naira for crude policy, Dangote Refinery, and other government officials did not hold as planned. Insiders familiar with the workings of the committee said the meeting was scheduled and may be held before the Salah break. The Dangote Refinery has a capacity of 650,000 barrels per day. This news was sourced from the Punch newspaper. For more details, please visit the Punch newspaper. Dangote Refinery others may import $1.4 billion crude monthly. Meanwhile, the head of Rivers State Civil Service, Dr. George Nwaike, has resigned his appointment. The resignation of the HOS who served under the suspended governor, Siminalayi Fubara, was contained in a statement issued by the Chief of Staff to the sole administrator and obtained by newsmen on Tuesday morning. The sole administrator, Vice Admiral Ibok Ete Iba, has retired, thanked Iwaike for his service to him within the short period since he assumed office and wished him well in his future endeavors. Meanwhile, Ibas has appointed Professor Ibibi Wurika as the new secretary to the Rivers State government. Wurika's appointment was also contained in a statement from the office of the sole administrator and also obtained on Tuesday morning. Professor Pixels. For more details, please visit the Punch newspaper. Rivers head of service resigns as sole administrator appoints new SSG. In the meantime, the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has mourned Eboluwa, the wife of the state chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Pastor Cornelius Ojelabi, in a post via its Facebook page on Monday. The governor also expressed his condolences to Ojelabi and asked God to grant him comfort in this difficult time. The governor said, "May God bless our soul and grant you comfort, and we share in your grief and here for you." This news was sourced from Vanguard newspaper. Lagos APC chairman loses wife, Sanwo-Olu mourns. In another news, the Niger State Police Command has arrested Iman Mubarak, suspected to be mentally unstable for stabbing a 25-year-old man, Shamsin Dansheshu, to death. The incident took place on Sunday evening in the Kwagilia area of Mina, the state's capital, where Mubarak was said to have engaged Dansheshu in a fist-cuff during which he allegedly stabbed him in the chest. He was rushed to the nearby Mina General Hospital where he was confirmed dead on arrival. The resident, who said they did not know what caused the fight, however, said they always saw Mubarak in the streets moving from place to place, scavenging in resident reviews containers. Newsmen contacted the spokesman of the State Police Command, Wasiu Abiodun, on Monday, and he confirmed the death of Dansheshu. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. This news was sourced from the Nation newspaper. Mentally unstable man stabs 25-year-old to death in Niger. Also, the last news on newspaper review this morning. The federal government has promised to pay the backlog of the new 77,000 monthly allowance to members of the National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, after several months of delay. To recall that the federal government increased Corps member allowance from 33,000 to 77,000 in September 2024. Despite repeated promises and backlash, the new allowance structure is yet to be implemented. However, serving Corps members and those in the scheme when the increment was announced in September 2024 will receive a backdated payment. The Minister of Youth Development, Ayodele Olawande, gave this assurance in an interview, Politics Today, on a TV station. In September 2024, the federal government announced a new allowance for NYSC members, better known as corpers, much to the excitement of the participants of the youth scheme. According to the federal government, the increment was in line with National Minimum Wage Amendment Act 2024. This news was sourced from the Daily Post newspaper. Corps members to get backlog of delayed 77,000 allowance, says Nigerian government. To bring the newspaper review to a close this morning, here is a recap of headlines. Dangote Refinery orders may import $1.4 billion crude monthly. Lagos APC chairman loses wife, Sanwo-Olu mourns. Rivers head of service resigns as sole administrator appoints new SSG. Mentally unstable man stabs 25-year-old to death in Niger. Corps members to get backlog of delayed 77,000 allowance, says Nigeria government. And with that, we've come to the end of Newspaper Review. Thank you very much for listening. You can download Carnival Media app from Google Play Store and app iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Joseph Oyokola. Good morning, and please do as you enjoy the rest of your day.